Yo, it's Omar, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to fix your squat. In particular, fixing the butt wink, leaning too far forward, and your knees going past your toes. So first of all, let's talk about the high bar squat, which is what we're really talking about today. The key points, I'm just doing it body weight, but you want to make sure your hips and knees are open. You want to make sure that your torso is as vertical as possible, so your chest is up. And you also want to make sure your core is engaged. If your core is not engaged, your back or your hips will tend to rise up too fast. So let's take a look now at those common problems. This is some bad form. This is not a low bar squat. This is just bad form. Butt wink is occurring. I'm leaning too far forward, and I'm not demonstrating it here, but another big problem are the knees going too far forward. So let's review the goblet squat, how to fix all these problems. Place a dumbbell against your chest. You're going to descend straight down, keeping your hips open, and you're bracing your core to remain vertical. In other words, because the weight is in front of you, it's forcing your core to remain tight. And by having a tight core, it'll be easier to rise out of the hole. That's a big tip I can give you. So let's take just anyone. So this is a pretty common squat. Looks not bad, but three big problems. There is a butt wink when I descend to parallel. My knees are going too far past my toes. And as well, I'm leaning too far forward with my upper body. It's not tight. The goblet squat, because there's an anterior load, it's loaded in front of you, it forces two things. One, you have to brace your core, and the second thing, it helps promote thoracic extension because your chest has to remain up. You're holding the weight up. These two subtle tips will fix most problems when it comes to the squat. If you do the goblet squat on a regular basis, a lot of these problems should go away. So on the left, incorrect. On the right is correct. The big difference is that I have the goblet squat to provide that resistance to cue my body correctly. To cue my body, one, to brace the core, and two, to keep the chest up. As well, I make sure to keep my hips open, for them to remain open. And this makes a big difference. The other big tip I can give you guys is to make sure the dumbbell is as close to your body as possible, to that midline position. Now, you might be wondering, hey, this sounds like my squat's going to get fixed. I'm going to get all sorts of gains. Thank you, Omar. What should I do? Well, the goblet squat, I recommend doing 3 to 4 sets on leg day. High repetitions, 10 to 15 reps to groove in that pattern. And usually doing it either as a third, fourth, or fifth movement. Do the goblet squat and it will fix these problems, guys. Try it out and let me know. That butt wink, knees too far forward, and not maintaining that vertical torso. So thank you, as always, for watching my video. If you liked the video, make sure to show your support and like this video. I'll be seeing all you guys in the next video. Peace.